So let's do my makeup, or I'll be doing. I tell you what, I got allergies are really bad. So let's do my makeup, or I'm gonna do my makeup and you guys are gonna watch. Okay, now for some primer. I haven't really thought about how I want to do the primer. So let's put a little bit of skincare with it. And a little bit of this mineral primer. Mix these two together. And we should get a really nice blurring effect. Yep, there we go. Now my skin is going to be all ready for makeup, guys. Like always, no, I don't have a look planned or anything like that. We're just going to be rolling with it. My makeup turned out pretty good yesterday. Excuse me. So I'll probably do something very similar to that. So let's go in with a little bit of the Conceal and Perfect. Because at least it's a little bit closer to my skin. Put a little bit of the Lumi Glotion in there just to give it a little bit of a glow. I'm using a dark one too. Give it a little bit of a tan. Okay, once we got that mixed in, start putting it on my face. And then I've got to get my color corrector out. I don't know. I didn't have one picked out for today, guys. So we'll go in with this one. O. Henriksen, guys. I'm going in with O. Henriksen. So this one goes on really, really easily. As you can see, you can just kind of roll it on like butter. And then blend it out with your fingers or a brush or a sponge. I just use my fingers. It's just easier. And it just melts right into my skin. And then I get some color correcting so my dark circles don't look as bad. I got a headache today. So my dark circles are always worse whenever I have a headache, guys. So they're going to be pretty bad today. So let's see how well we get them covered. Okay, now let's go ahead and put this foundation on. And this is just an everyday look, guys. I'm not going for anything special. Tomorrow, I'm going for a St. Patrick's Day photo shoot. And I'll be getting my makeup done. St. Patrick's Day style. I know it's after St. Patrick's Day. Hopefully, we plan the next one better. Because doing them afterwards, we just are not going to get, you know, the results we want as far as views and stuff. So gotta really start scheduling stuff better. Okay, now I have my foundation, concealer, all that on. Now we just need to kind of set this with a powder. And I have a new powder today. I don't think I'm going to test it out today, though. We'll test it out maybe another day. It's purple. I may finish the look with it, though. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and start off with just a regular powder. This one's waterproof. This one also blurs. So it's like putting on a filter. So it's one of my favorite ones. And I had a reaction to a new skincare that I tried this morning. Luckily, it looks like it's already calmed down. But like half my face broke out in hives. I'm going to try it again tomorrow. I was making a video, so I wasn't live or anything. So I'm going to try it again tomorrow, and we'll see if I react. Sometimes something new, my face may just get a little irritated at first, and then obviously it calms down like it is now, and I never have that reaction again. So I guess we'll see. Hello, the besties. 1, 2, 3, how are you? So I guess we'll just have to wait and see, guys. Wait and see. Now, let's do my brows. I've got out some new eye palettes I'm going to be using. Well, they're not really new, but they may be new to you guys. That I'm going to be using today. I really like this one here by Morphe because it's great for travel. It literally, and I don't even think they have this one anymore. I think it's discontinued. This here is like kind of like thick, so you can use it for contour or eyebrows or other things. And then you also have like a matte highlighter. So it's just like everything in one. And it's neutral colors that you can wear pretty much any day. And we're going to go in with this dark brown to do my brows. I don't know that I really wanted my brows this dark today, but I guess this is what we're going with because I already started it. Okay. And I'm just, you know, following my own eyebrow mostly, but mine are pretty blonde. So you can't really see them, so I have to fill them in with something a little bit darker. They could be getting gray too, for all I know. I don't think they are. They look pretty much the same. And then I'm going to kind of brush my own up. There we go. But now we have a brow. Thank you, Drifter. Welcome, Ace Mitten. Oh, thank you, the besties. Woo, you're the best. You're my bestie. Thank you. You guys are really nice today. The last few lives have been getting a lot of trolls, guys. Which I don't, you know, I don't mind, but I would much rather have you guys. You guys are nice. Okay, now let's go ahead and brush this one up. And again, I have a really bad headache today. I think it started with a toothache. So I think that's why I have a headache. But I have a dentist appointment Monday, so these toothaches are going to stop. I've been getting them a lot. And then they give me a headache. Thank you. Got that from Amazon, guys. You can get it to say whatever you want. And my, that picture frame up there, you can actually like play videos and, you know, have pictures rotate. But every time I have it playing in a live, wherever I'm live at, whether it's here, TikTok, and even Amazon, they say that I'm playing commercials in the back, and they kick me off the live, so I've had to just turn it off permanently. Thank you for the sub. Do I own any fur? No, Drifter, I do not. No real fur. I have a lot of faux fur. No. I'm actually not really into fur. Never been into fur. I just think it's pointless when we can make fake fur now, you know, to harvest animals for that. That's just my opinion. And a fun fact, this is, welcome, what is that, Spoonf the Baddie? Here's a fun story about fur. My last job, I was a nurse practitioner. That's what I did in my job, guys. And I was working at a place where we did like anti-aging, hormone replacement type of stuff. And we got a lot of rich people because they didn't take insurance or anything. And this one lady owned a fur store. You know, she sold furs. And this is in Columbus, Ohio. And she was constantly bragging about all her furs and what kind of furs and how much her furs cost. And then for Christmas, she'd give everybody in the clinic like fur gloves. She wouldn't give them a coat, but she would give them fur gloves, real fur gloves. I think they got a scarf once, and I would get nothing. Never once. She never would give me any of the fur because, you know, I wasn't a big fur person. And it ticked her off so bad that I wasn't impressed that she was so rich from selling fur that, yeah, she would get everybody a gift except for me. It's like, okay. What do you want me to say? Do you want me to be fake and pretend like I'm all into your furs? I could do that. Just not a fake kind of person just because you're rich. Okay, now let's go ahead and put an eye primer on, guys. And I'm using, this one here is by MAC Makeup. It's a discontinued color, but it's one of their shade sticks. And it's like lemonade or limoncello or something. But it was like a holiday color. Holiday edition, so it was limited edition. I wish they would bring it back permanently because it's very nice. But I haven't ran out yet, so I guess for me it's okay. But whenever I run out, it's going to be a bummer. Of course, maybe by then they'll have something else, you know. Welcome, Ace, Mick, and Mitten. Okay, now that we have that on, guys, I may even let's put a little bit right underneath my brow. It's really hard to think because my headache is getting worse, not better, guys. Again, I think it's from a toothache. There we go. Now we put a little bit under there. Now let's get out my new eyeshadows. Well, they're not new. New to you guys, maybe. So my eyeshadows right here. I want to get one with white. So we're going to go in with this one here. This is actually a highlighter. Oh, thank you, Ace Mitten. Thank you. And I'm going to take a white highlighter, guys, and pop that right in the corner over that beige gold. Oh, my hair. Even when I pull it up and twist it around, guys, I'm still getting hairs coming in my face. And it's very annoying. Okay. That actually looks pretty good. My makeup actually looked really good, especially in person yesterday. So I'm hoping I can redo. I am a nurse practitioner, as we mentioned, Sasha. So unless you have more of an education than me, I think I do know what I'm talking about. So yes, you can get a headache from a toothache. Yes, the pain radiates up and then you clench your jaws whenever you have the pain. Yeah, it's okay. I guess all my 10 years of education have defeated me because Sasha Blevins here on the interwebs knows more than me. Okay, guys, now that we have that, we're going to put a little bit of gold right there on that lower lid. What I'm going to do is take this gold that I used yesterday, and we're going to put it down and first and make it kind of like a primer. And we're going to wet it with a little bit of Evian spray. And it really gets a molted look. And we're going to put that right here on this lower lid. This is how I did it yesterday. And I'm trying to... I didn't even use the highlighter yesterday, which I should have. Okay, and then before it dries, I'm going to put even more gold on here to really make it pop. Let's see, this one looks a little bit goldier. Yeah. So we'll put a little bit of a darker gold right here on this part of it. And we'll kind of blend these in. I don't want to blend them in too much. Just blending that darker one over. Okay. Now we got a lot of gold. Thank you so much, Sasha Bevlins. I do, but thank you. That's okay. The Sasha Blevins obviously is projecting their own feelings about themselves because they have to come on here and make fun of people for no reason. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, Ace Mitten. See you later. Alrighty, guys. Now that we have that, now I'm going to take this silver, this really silvery light shade right here, and we're going to put it right here in the middle, because we're just trying something a little bit different here. I don't know how this is going to end up turning out, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and blend this out. Okay. Now that we get this all blended, bday, now I'm going to take a matte brown. Because again, this is how I did it yesterday, guys. This is how I did it yesterday. And then a skinny... No, I'm not leaving, but you're more than welcome to, unless you want to keep boosting up my engagement. I'm almost 50. It's in the title. It's literally in the title. Okay, now I'm going to take a brown, a dark matte brown. Let's take this one right here. And bring this up. We're going to take this dark brown right here. Bring that up, guys. I'm going to try to add a different gold on there, too, because I don't really like that I added that silver. And then this one here as well. Alrighty. Okay. Down. Down. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and blend this out. Okay, and then I think we've got our eye look for the day. Even though I would have liked it to be, I don't know, a little different. I think I packed on too much eyeshadow there. Right there on my eyes. But I think maybe once we get eyeliner, it'll look okay. Thank you so much, Christy. I am old. Hello, 147. And getting older every day, guys. I'm half a century old. Half a century old. Can you believe that? Or about to be. Somebody keeps reminding me I've still got a couple weeks. Don't call myself 50 yet. So I've still got like 2 or 3 weeks, guys, before I turn 50. And fun fact, I was born on Easter, guys. I was born on Easter. Welcome, Yolan. Welcome. So now, I am going to go ahead and curl these lashes. But now, check that out. And then we're going to do my eyeliner and then my mascara, guys. Now, again, this is just an everyday look. This is not anything special. I am from Southern Ohio, Appalachia, in the United States. Hillbilly land, guys. I'm a hillbilly. No. But I'm a blue dot in a red area. Let's say that. So, I'm not full of hate and misery. I just like to live out in the hills. And actually, where I'm at now, there isn't hardly any hills. I moved to somewhere more flat. I'm really not a big fan of hills. I don't mind them, but I don't like driving on the hills when it's rainy or snowy. I've had trucks and cars just slide right down. What time is it here? 1:22. 1 p.m. Charles, that comment's not going to be public. There's kids in here. Okay. So now I've almost got these all the way curled, guys. And I don't even know what mascara I'm going to use today, or even eyeliner, to be honest. Let's see. Let's take this eyeliner. And bday. No, I am not. I'm divorced. Okay, here we go. We're going to do... I don't know how I want to do my wing today. I guess we'll just kind of go with my eye. Okay. So it's coming up. One side it looks a little bit more angled than the other. Doing very good on my eyeliner today, guys. Okay. So I'm just going to fill in this corner here, and then I'm going to take eyeshadow and do the rest. It's my headache, I'm telling you, it is not fun. And I'm going to take and make a little line right here. A little line right here. I know, Sasha, you're amazing. You could do everything better. That's why you're in here trolling me instead of out there doing it. Right? Because you are so amazing at everything and because you love yourself so much. That's what normal, healthy people do. So, yes, I'm fully aware. Because whenever I am having the best time of my life and I'm in an extremely good mood, you know what I do? I go get on the interwebs and just troll people. Because again, that's what happy, well-adjusted people do. You're so smart. Thank you, Christy. Thank you. I think you're trying to be mean, but thank you anyway. Okay, now I'm going to take a dark brown right here, guys. And if you were like really bothering me, I could just, you know, mute you. I'm just letting you project. Because clearly, if you're so much better and you're so happy, you would be doing it and not be here. That's, you know, meaning you were in a bad mood. And to feel a little bit better about whatever's going on in your own house, you thought, I'm going to go on here and bother this old lady here on YouTube. For no reason other than I'm not very happy today. And I'm sorry. Maybe I can make you laugh or something at least out of this. You know? I have one, and my child is grown, so I have no little children's. No, I'm old, guys. I'm old. I think we established that I am 50 years old. So I don't have little kids here at the house. Kids coming in here, you know, trolling me is not going to ruin my day. It just makes me sad for them. You know what I mean? You are mute. Okay. No, you're not muted. I'm seeing you. Everyone's seeing you. I can mute you, but I feel like you need to vent. Like you obviously need to get it out. Yeah, I know. So, I mean, if it makes you feel better to come on here and welcome to the 50s Club. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Melanie. And if it makes you feel better to come on here and just, you know, say mean things because that mean things are being said to you, say it. Do it. Girl, I could seriously just mute you, kick you out. A boy, guys. He's a grown adult, though. A grown adult, almost 30. And I only had one. I was married. We were married. Most of his childhood, I was married. And then, you know, life happens, guys. So, I'm not married anymore. I'm not going to mute you. Clearly you've got some things you need to work out. Plus, I could use the engagement, you know what I mean? The algorithm doesn't care what you're saying. Why should I? You know what I mean? I always have my best days whenever I get a few of you trolls in here. My numbers are like triple. And again, the algorithm, I'm 50. The algorithm doesn't care what you guys have to say. Okay, there we go. Now we've got mascara on. Thank you so much. When did I get divorced? Woo! Early 2000s, I think. It was a while ago, guys. It was a while ago. Thank you, Ellen. Love you too. Woo! Thank you. I am slaying. I am slaying. And we're not even done yet. Fabulous. Oh, Ellen, you're the greatest. Diamond, $1. I don't know what that means, boy. I know how they look at 50. No, they won't. That's why not much bothers me. You know what's really funny is like when I was a kid, guys, like little, I'm only 4'8". So I am extremely short and always was. I was on the charts, you know, way behind all my classmates. So teeny tiny. And I did get made fun of it. I would say a lot, and it was never mean. People were usually just teasing. Proof what? Go look at my social media. You see me in pictures with people. So I was teeny tiny, and I would get made fun of, and and I was skinny, super skinny and short. So me and my friend was also skinny, and they would make fun of how skinny we were, of all things, and say that we didn't eat. We were anorexic, and believe me, we ate a lot. But what was really funny is one day our dads, for whatever reason, wanted to get in it. And our dads told the girls, you just wait until you guys are, and he didn't even say 50s. He was like, wait until you girls are in your 20s and 30s. And they're still going to be skinny, still going to be little. And you guys are not. So I guess make fun of away, because when they're in adulthood, we'll see who's making fun of who then. Can I stand up? Yeah. Okay, see you later, Ellen. See you later. Yeah, I can stand up. And see, this is me next to a recliner. So you can see I'm not very tall. I look kind of normal when I'm by myself in videos. So if you're seeing my videos and that's why you think I'm not short, I look, because I'm proportioned. I'm not proportioned like a little person. I'm just proportioned like a normal person. So I'm just shrunken down. So that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. But yeah, so that's how it is. And now that is the truth, too. Like most of the people that would have made fun of me for being little. Yeah, they're not making fun of me now. At least not for that. Probably, if anything, they'd be making fun of me now for being mouthy. Because I haven't forgotten. You know what I mean? So I'm a mouth. 4'9", oh wow, that's a whole family of short people. It's a genetic thing. Like it's got to be some form of dwarfism or something. My mom and dad are normal, not tall, not short, just really legitly average for, you know, their gender. But my mom has a cousin who's 4'10", and I have a cousin who's 4'10", and then there's another cousin before, like a great cousin, and that also was 4'10". So it's definitely on my mom's side, and we all end up exactly 4'10". Only I have, I'm older, and my bones, you know, I got weak bones, so I've shrunk. I was actually used to be 4'10", and last time I was measured, I was 4'8". So, yeah, just a family thing. We're all teeny tiny. Teeny weeny, 4'11". Oh, I love that. No, I can't, Shy Mutton. This is actually my live stream, so I'm not going to shut up. You're more than welcome to scroll or keep boosting my engagement, however you want to do it. Okay, now, guys, we're going to do a little bit of highlighter. How many years? How long were we together? Let's see. My son was almost 10. So 10, and we were together for like a couple years before that, 12 years. So marriage probably lasted like, I don't know, 5-6 years. Because we weren't married the whole time. Okay, now I am kind of making my own highlighter because I'm mixing two. And I add a little bit of water to it so that it will show up better. Look at that. Do you guys see that? Sasha's got to be jealous right now. Wonder if that Sasha's related to Sasha Barris. They got some good stuff coming out here soon. Okay, now... That's blue. I don't want that highlighter. Okay, so we'll put this one back in here. I should put that one somewhere else. Let's do just a little bit of this one, a little bit of gold. Okay, Ellen, thank you. She's polishing a bronze to silver. Absolutely. 7'4". Wow. Thank you, Noelle. One of my ex-boyfriends is 6'5". And yes, I did date him being this little. You'd be surprised how many guys actually like really short girls. I personally prefer not to be dating guys that tall. Or girls. Girls or guys, whichever I date. That's just too tall for me. And get stared at even more. I already get stared at a lot when I'm out because, again, I'm so little. And I know you guys don't realize that seeing me in videos. But believe me, when you see me in person, it's a double take. Oh, thank you, Ellen. You are too sweet. I'm not sure what you mean, 147. What do I miss for my income? My educational background source? I graduated from The Ohio State University. There's my source. My dad's sisters are triplets. Oh, wow. And they were all tall? Wow. Like I said, most of my family is all very average. Very average. Some of the guys may even be a little bit on the shorter end, but nobody under like 5'7", 5'8". So everybody's above that. My mom's even almost 5'7". But it's obviously got to be a genetic disorder. I would like to one day get it tested to know which one it is, since everybody comes out that has it the exact same height, that 4'7". I am going to try this new powderless powder, guys. Oh, thank you so much. I haven't even done my lips yet. We're going to do them next. I wanted to test out. Oh, that does really just mattify. This is a powderless powder. And it's matte. And you can see it is definitely taking some of my shine away. I just really wanted to test it out. Oh, man. Now I need to re-add my highlight. Nursing, science. It would have been, I have a master's of science, guys, in nursing. Okay, now I'm going to do my lips, guys, and this makeup look is going to be done. Now, if you guys have been watching my lives, you know I love to use eyeshadow. I haven't either. This is the first time I got it sent to me, and I didn't even know what it was till it came. And I like open it up, and I'm like, that looks different. Let's look at it. But you know what it reminds me of? There's a drugstore brand that has, maybe it's CoverGirl. I don't know. It's one of those that has like a mattifying, they don't even call it powder, but some kind of mattifying thing like the Poreless Putty from e.l.f. Only like maybe a different consistency anyway. And it's like lavender, but it doesn't give any lavender color. You see that? I mean, if you see any lavender, it's from my highlighter, not from this. So I don't know. It's really cool. But I do got to say, whenever I do like my eyes, even my cheeks, I blend with powder, you know, so that it really blends out natural. And I can't blend or anything with that. That's nice as like to finish everything, to set everything, but it's not going to work for me for when I blend things. Like, you know how I got to blend my eyeshadow. I have to blend the highlighter and the blush. So it's not going to work for me that way, but it is nice to set it. You had to be, you had to be 5 foot to be a nurse? Huh. Well, I will say this. Tell your boy Manny, thank you. So you're a nurse, and yes. Well, I'm retired. I retired, guys. I'm 50 years old. Probably nothing. You know, I have a lot of hair, guys, and I don't really like to fix it. I straightened it yesterday, so it's still going to be straight. But I'll probably throw on a hat, or throw it up in a ponytail. I just don't like to fix it. Yeah, it's changed since the 90s. Yes, I was able to retire at 50. Other things happened in life too, which we won't be talking about in these lives, to where I was able to retire. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, not really. My house is paid. My car is paid. I mean, there's not much to struggle at. Like I said, other things happened. Guys, I used to be really big in Vegas. Okay. COVID slowed things down. But I was really good at, of all things, slot machines. So, yeah, I was able to buy a house out in the country, guys. I live out in the country. I wasn't living in Vegas then, but I was out there, oh my gosh, probably 10 times a year in 2016. It was 2017 that I really hit it big in Vegas. And then I was able to retire, guys. Like I said, I own my house, my car. I mean, I don't have any little kids. So, yep, can't complain. Most people don't have that luxury. And it was always a dream of mine, I do got to say. It was always a dream of mine that I tried to continue to believe in until it happened. So I can tell you confidently, believe in your dreams, guys. What industry I was nursing? Well, I hopped around. I was a family nurse practitioner, guys. So, I could pretty much do anything. I started off in family practice. Then I did like a lot of the clinics in like Walgreens and CVS. And then I went to aesthetics, so Botox, Juvederm. Also did hormone replacements. I worked with a lot of women and men my age now to help with that. As most women and men both get hormone replacement. And then aesthetics and neurology. I worked with a neurologist. And that's just because we were kind of friends and he needed help. Now I'm putting a different lipstick down. This one here used to be really, really popular. I can't remember the name. Lip Sense. And it's because this if I use it as just a liner like this, it is going to last literally all day. And I've been looking for my concealer here, my Tom Ford concealer, and I have not been able to find it, guys. Okay. But it's got to be around here because I remember having it. Really, here, I could take any concealer. It's just this one here is easy to go on. If you want to share. Thank you so much, Mother Earth. Thank you. What does it take? Passion. I would say passion. I personally don't think you should go into nursing if you don't genuinely want to help people. Passion. Empathy. And determination so you can actually, study and get through. Because passion alone ain't going to help you pass your classes. Jennifer Garner, just like the actress to be exact. Okay, here we go, guys. I'll put my gold down. But yeah, I even have a famous name, guys. Jennifer Garner, in case you guys didn't know. I usually go by Jenny Lee on social media. And that's because I don't want everyone, you know, confusing me with the Jennifer Garner. And wasn't anybody that anybody would confuse me, but all my stuff would get suppressed because obviously if you look up Jennifer Garner, you're always going to get the actress, which is really funny. And I don't know if you could say good or bad. Maybe bad for me because I never really had bad reviews. But if you were to look me up as a nurse, you couldn't. You know what I mean? Like, it's very, very hard. And I do have the review sites like all doctors. You know, you'll see me on there. But it's really, really hard to find me because however you look, you're going to find the Jennifer Garner. For one, she used to live in Ohio. So even if you look up Jennifer Garner, Ohio, boom, that's who you're going to get. And she's just way more famous. So her stuff's always going to come up first. Am I? No, I'm not even interested in dating right now. I don't know what to say, guys. I personally love being alone. I'm not even going to lie. Put a little bit of this on here, guys. I don't know why everybody doesn't love being alone. That's how much I love being alone. I mean, I don't know. People, just men and women, get on my nerves. My dog even gets on my nerves sometimes. I can't imagine if she could talk back. Oh, thank you, Prime Race. Thank you. Oh, yes, Jennifer Lawrence is a super baddie. Straight out of Central Casting, that's right. I sure am straight out of Central Casting. Enough men and women. I'll date men and women. And I don't know. I do always get the bad ones. So that is so true. I actually, you know what? You guys are not even going to believe this. People think I make this stuff up. I don't. I got hit on by a surgeon at the grocery store yesterday, a local surgeon. And I'm so naive, I don't even know. Maybe that's why they come up and hit on me just randomly in public. And I'm just shopping, I got some squash in my hand, and he comes up asking me if it's a banana. And I'm looking at it like, no, it's not a banana, it's a squash. It's not a banana. And I don't even figure. So I'm really confused. And then finally, when he starts asking me about how many kids I have and who all's at home with my kids, and then I figure it out. So I'm like, I don't have any kids, and I walk off because I'm like, you know, I'm not trying to get hit on. I don't care if you are a surgeon here around town. I got places to go and not need to be sharing my private life just randomly in a grocery store. North Carolina, you're pretty close. Pretty close. I like North Carolina. Welcome, Ruby. Yep, sure do. 147. My dog. And I do have neighbors. I live out in the country, but I do have a set of one neighbor that are reasonably close. And they are over here all the time helping me with everything. Actually about to help me get my Starlink up. You too, Scott. You too. And then that's really nice because, you know, at least if there's an emergency or anything, I have people nearby. Plus, they have a lot of kids, and it's, I don't know, calming. Because I don't have any grandkids or anything, so it's really calming to just see kids being kids out there having fun. So that's really calming. Nope. No, my son's grown. I have a son. I have one son. He's grown. I don't want no more. No, I would have had more. My ex-husband wanted lots of kids. I did not. No. I am glad, guys. I don't know how to stress this to anyone, especially like the trolls who come in here. My dream when I would have been a teenager, a young adult, would have been to retire before 50 and not have a whole bunch of grandkids and kids. That would have been my dream. So then I still am young enough that I can go out and do whatever I want, travel, enjoy life a little bit. So that is my dream, guys. I'm living the dream. Yes, I will definitely attend his marriage for sure. Yeah, I hang out with my family. That's not it. That's not it. I definitely do. So, okay, guys, here is the look. We have a nice natural gold look, which I think is actually, and my eyes are swollen today. Look at that, because it's rainy and allergies. I wonder if they're even swollen from the new cream I used. I used a new cream this morning. You guys didn't get to see it. It broke out half my face in hives. I really seldom ever have that happen. Even when I do like micro needling and stuff that's abrasive, I hardly ever, and it was like just this lower half broke out in hives and it was itchy. It only lasted probably 20, 30 minutes, but yeah, hopefully it doesn't do it again because I do still got to make a video for that cream. Nope, no kids. I have no grandkids. Nope, not yet. Maybe never. Who knows? I have a grand doggy. We'll see. We'll see what life brings. My mom, who's now passed away, so maybe everything worked out for the best. She wanted lots and lots of grandkids. And she had 3 kids. So she was primed and ready to, you know, have a lot of grandkids like her mom did. And my brothers never had kids. I only have 1 kid, so I have 1 grandkid. But she got to be like a grandma, an extra grandma, bonus grandma to all her nieces and nephews who had kids. So that was nice. Adopt you? Oh, I will. Welcome, Spencer. So that's kind of how that worked out. And then she ended up dying young. So I suppose it worked out for the best. Because she was always talking about how everybody had all kinds of grandkids and she didn't. Oh, I wish I had a bunch of grandkids. But she got to spend a lot of special time with my son since he was the only one. She didn't have to be torn in different directions. So she was there for literally everything of his before she passed. Not his marriage, obviously, but everything else. And she so wanted to make it for him to have kids and have grandkids so she could see her great grandkids, but that didn't happen. So we'll see if maybe one day he gets married, he'll have 20 kids. He'll be like 19 and counting, and I'll actually have a lot of grandkids. So that's it, guys. Here's the look. I don't know what outfit I'm gonna wear today. I got shapewear picked out. Tomorrow is, I think I told you guys, I'm going to be doing a St. Patrick's Day photo shoot. I know it's after St. Patrick's Day. I didn't schedule it. I would have scheduled it for before. But that's what's going on tomorrow. And I will not be doing my own makeup. A local makeup artist will be doing my makeup. So stay tuned for pictures and videos of that. Because I will definitely... Oh, hello, Spencer. I will definitely video... Well, I won't be to videotape it. I'll be getting my makeup done. But I'll be videotaping afterwards. Pictures. Hopefully I can maybe get somebody else to film with my camera. So, because I want her to be able to promote her work, mostly. Answer, well, I don't know. Well, I said, yeah, sure. Welcome, Prime Races. So that should be a pretty fun. I still think it would have gone a lot better if we would have done it before St. Patrick's Day. But, and then I have my Starlink that I'm going to be connecting this week, guys. So I'll have better internet. And hopefully I'll be able to live stream more. Because now I'm on my phone. And I have to do it when there's nothing else. And then yesterday, this really ticked me off. Yesterday, I made a bunch of videos that I needed to for Amazon. So they were like review type videos. The sound did not record on any of them. So now I have to go through and re-record them or add the sound or something. I don't know. I went ahead and put up one with adding the sound, but it looks ridiculous because you got me talking and then the sound, me talking on top of that, a voiceover, and they don't match. Yes, sure, yes. I'm not adopting anyone, but we could do an online adoption. How about that? And then I will see you guys, probably definitely not tomorrow because I'm not even doing my own makeup tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. If not Sunday, because Sunday is going to be my Amazon Live Sunday self-care day. So if you guys got Amazon, you don't need a special app for the live. But if you have the Amazon app, you can actually watch me Sunday. It's Sunday self-care, so I'm going to be doing a lot of my anti-aging weekly self-care. So you definitely want to tune in for that. And that will be in the evening around 6 or 7 Sunday. So see you guys later. Woo, 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 woo. You guys are amazing. Oh, you're amazing. You take care too. 147.